Good afternoon everybody, good afternoon once again. Welcome back to my channel, and in this video, in this tutorial, I'm going to be solving this example C and example D. So without wasting time, we move. And example C says we should construct the quadratic equation that its root is cube of the original root of this equation. What that means is that the root of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c is alpha and beta. That is the root of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So this is the root of this, but the one they ask us, the quadratic equation they ask us to construct now, has this root x raised to the power 3, alpha raised to the power 3, and beta raised to the power 3. So that is what we want to construct now. So without wasting much time, we start from the one we know to the one we don't know. And actually, you know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b over a, and alpha beta is equal to c over a. So this is what we're going to do, but we are not concerned with alpha and beta. What we're concerned is alpha cube and beta cube. So alpha cube plus beta cube, is it equal to minus b raised to the power 3 over a raised to the power 3? No, it is not. So we are not going to use this. Let's first of all say alpha cube beta cube is equal to alpha multiplied by beta all cube is equal to c over a all cube is equal to c cube over a cube. So that is the first one. Now the second one we're going to do now is alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to, what does how are you going to do this now? I remembered when I did the symmetric property. I remember doing something like this: alpha plus beta all cube, then it is going to give us alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha square beta plus 3 alpha beta square. So now furthermore, this is going to give us alpha cube plus beta cube plus 3 alpha beta, then alpha plus beta. This is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to use this one now, because if I use this one, it's going to be somehow. So I go with alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to this: alpha plus beta all cube minus 3 alpha beta alpha plus beta. So now this one, I have my alpha plus beta to be equal to this. I'm going to input it here. So I will now say that this is now equal to, now this implies that alpha plus beta cube is now equal to, alpha plus beta is minus b over a minus b over a all in cube. Now minus 3 alpha beta is what? C over a, then bracket alpha plus beta minus b over a. So I continue from here. Now this implies that alpha plus beta, now this implies that alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to, now minus b raised to the power 3 is minus b cube. And now this is minus b raised to the power 3 over a raised to the power 3. Now minus 3ca, now this is in bracket 3, now this is minus 3c over a minus b over a. Now this is equal to minus b cube over a cube minus bracket minus 3bc over a square. So now furthermore, I have that minus b cube over a cube plus minus minus plus 3bc all over a square. So I now look for the LCM of these two. What I'm going to have is that alpha square plus alpha cube plus beta cube is now equal to a cube now minus b cube plus 3abc all over what? This. So now I have that this is alpha cube plus beta cube is equal to this, and my alpha cube multiplied by beta cube is equal to this. So now the quadratic equation that we're going to form using this is what? The quadratic equation is going to be x square plus x square minus in bracket this minus b cube plus what? Plus 3abc all over a cube now plus this c cube over a cube equal to 0. Now when we multiply all through by a cube, we make this equation more beautiful. Now a raised to the power 3 x raised to the power 2 plus this is going to be cube minus 3abc all in x plus 3abc then plus c cube equal to 0. So that is the quadratic equation we formed. And you can also use the other method. You can also, okay, let us try the other method. First of all, I'm going to I'll clean here. I'm going to clean from this very place. So let me leave the answer. Let me leave this one. So now, using the other method, we have since we are concerned with alpha cube and beta cube, what we are going to do now is now equal to what? What we're going to do is x minus alpha cube x minus beta cube. When we open this bracket, what we're going to have is what? X square plus x square minus x alpha cube minus x beta cube plus alpha cube beta cube. Now this implies that equal to 0. Now this implies that we have x square minus alpha cube plus beta cube x then plus alpha cube beta cube. Now remember this. Now we are going to do this x square minus, we put a chain bracket, we'll say alpha plus beta all squared all cube minus 3 alpha beta alpha plus what? Beta. Now chain bracket close, all in x plus alpha cube beta cube is c over a all raised to the power 3. So now that implies that our x square minus chain bracket open, this is we'll have this is minus b over a all raised to the power 3, then minus 3 c over a, then minus b over a. So now chain bracket close, I will now have plus c over a all in cube. So now furthermore we said that it is equal to x raised to the power x square minus this is this is bracket open minus b raised to the power 3 over a raised to the power 3 minus, now this is minus bracket open, let this be chain bracket, now 3, this is going to be minus 3bc over a square, then chain bracket close plus c cube over a cube. Now this is equal to 0. That implies that the next one we have here is x square minus bracket open, minus b raised to the power 3 over a square plus 3abc, sorry, 3abc over a, this is a cube over a cube plus what? C cube over a cube equal to 0. So we continue by saying x squared then plus bracket open b raised to the power 3 minus 3abc over a cube all x plus c cube over a cube equal to 0. So we can now beautify this by what? Multiplying all through by a cube. We are going to have a raised to the power 3 x raised to the power 2 plus bracket open b raised to the power 3 minus 3abc x then plus c raised to the power 3 c raised to the power 3 equal to 0. So now we see that the two equations we have, the two quadratic equations we have are the same. So that is that for the C. So now the D now says that we should find the, after finding the quadratic equation, that we should do this, we should solve this quadratic equation. We are going to solve this quadratic equation using this method. So since we have obtained this, this is another way of solving quadratic equation. Since we have obtained this, the thing we are going to do now is is either we, I don't want to start solving this from the beginning. You can solve this using the root. So now you can also solve using if it is factorizable, you can solve using factorization method. You can solve using completing the square method. You can solve using formula method, graphical method, and you can also solve it from the roots. So now what I'm going to do is, since I've derived this quadratic equation from the roots, and my a is what? My a is 2, my b is 3, and my c is what? 6. I'll just put them here to know what is going to give me. So now I am solving D. So now from this, now my a is what? My a is 2. So now I have 2 raised to the power 3 x squared plus my b is what? My b is minus 3. So which is what? Minus 3 raised to the power 3 minus 3ab. 3, my a is what? My a is 2. My b is what? Minus 3. Then all in x, and my c is what? 6. Let us say whether it's going to give us 0. So now here, so we have that this is going to be 8x squared plus this is minus 27, then minus 27 minus this is what? This is going to be 2 times 3 6, then 12 minus 12 plus 12 x plus what? 6 raised to the power 3 216 equal to 0. So now this is 8x squared then plus 27 15. Now this is going to give us minus 15 x plus 216 is equal to 0. So I don't want to start from the beginning. I don't want to start from here to solve this. I just started from here. Since I've solved the cube whatever, I impute my whatever I see here in this quadratic equation. So this is what I got, and that is nothing but the thing they asked us to construct. Remember, we are constructing quadratic equation. This quadratic equation has the root x, alpha and beta, but they asked us to construct the quadratic equation that has the root cube of the original one. So since the root of this equation is this one, so meaning that when we have when we take the power to the 3 to the third of this root, we are going to have this quadratic equation. So thank you and do have a nice day. I remember subscribe Timothy. If there is any correction, put it down. If I did well, give me a thumbs up, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.